Assalamu'alaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. My faithful brother, in the journey of life, we often encounter moments that test our patience, resilience, and faith. These moments can sometimes bring us to a halt, leaving us feeling overwhelmed by difficulties, uncertain about our goals, or afraid of failure. But in Islam, we are reminded that success in both this world and the hereafter is built on continuous effort and unwavering trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created each of us with unique strengths, dreams, and purposes. As He mentions in the Quran, and that there is not for man except that good for which he strives. Quran Surah An-Najm, verse 39. This verse serves as a profound reminder that our actions, our dedication, and our endurance are essential to achieve the blessings we seek. Success in this life does not simply come from the results, but also from the sincere effort we put in. When we choose to stop, the opportunity for success naturally diminishes, as does the potential to fulfill our purpose. Think of the prophets, who endured countless trials and yet did not stop. Consider the example of Prophet Noah alayhi salam, who spent centuries calling his people to the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, enduring mockery and rejection, yet never giving up. He did not let the apparent lack of success deter him, because he knew his responsibility was to keep going, relying on Allah Azza wa Jalla for the outcome. Similarly, Prophet Moses alayhi salam faced seemingly insurmountable obstacles in liberating his people. But he continued his mission, knowing that Allah's help is always near to those who persist. There are also moments when our own nafs, desires, or ego may tell us to quit, to give in to ease rather than striving on. But Islam teaches us that even in difficult times, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is close to us, and with every hardship comes relief. Every time we struggle and choose to continue, we are actively inviting Allah's blessings and mercy into our lives. And when we decide to give up, we risk closing doors that Allah Azza wa Jalla might have opened had we taken just one more step. In Islam, we have the concept of tawakkul, or putting our trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after making sincere efforts. While we are required to put in effort, the results are ultimately in Allah's hands. We may not see the immediate fruit of our work, but that does not mean it was in vain. Sometimes the very act of persevering is a means to earn Allah's pleasure and strengthen our faith, for Allah Azza wa Jalla is the best of planners. A believer is encouraged to keep going, even when the road is tough, because the journey itself is filled with rewards and wisdom. Moreover, every moment we continue to strive, we grow spiritually and morally. We learn patience, humility, and gratitude. We learn to rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rather than our own limited abilities. These qualities are, in fact, forms of success that transcend material gains, preparing us for eternal success in the hereafter. Therefore, when the thought of stopping enters our minds, we should reflect on the ultimate goal we seek, not just the success of this world, but the lasting success of the hereafter. If we are striving for Allah's sake, then our efforts are never wasted, even if we don't achieve our immediate goals. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promises us that He is with those who are patient and that He rewards those who persevere for His cause. So let us take inspiration from the teachings of Islam to press forward, to renew our intentions, and to remind ourselves that stopping is only a loss if it stems from giving up hope in Allah's mercy and wisdom. Success may come at a time or in a way we do not expect, but if we continue to strive, we are always in the embrace of Allah's mercy, and our journey will be one of blessings and growth. Wallahu a'lam. Wassalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.